Greeting Facebook friends and YouTube family. This is Judy. I'm back again. I want to tell you about something that happened to me last night. I was in bed sleeping, and my husband had been somewhere else because he has bad hip, and on occasion the mattress that we have bothers him, so he'll either wind up on the recliner or go on the couch or somewhere else. But he wasn't in the bed. And I heard a ping go off in my head that woke me. And I looked at the clock and it said 1:31. Now the Lord a lot of times wakes me up in the middle of the night to look at the numbers on the clock, or and then he wants me to look it up and see what it means. So I looked it up, and it was Psalm 131, a song of degrees of David. Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor mine eyes lofty, neither do I exercise myself in great matters, or in things too high for me. Surely I have behaved and quieted myself as a child that is weaned of his mother. My soul is even as weaned as a child. And after I read that, I lay there and I felt my heart start to speed up. And I wasn't quite sure what was happening to me. I just went to the cardiologist like 3 months ago and got fully examined and a cardiogram. So I didn't think anything was wrong with my heart. But it started to go faster, slowly go faster and faster. And I lay there with my hands like this, and I felt electricity all through my body to the point where I basically couldn't even get up and go get my husband and have him comfort me, because I was just yielding to whatever was happening to me. And I says, is this the rapture? Is the Lord coming for me? And then I realized, as my heart is beating faster and faster and faster, well, I don't hear a trumpet, and I don't hear him say, come up here, and I'm not seeing any bright lights. So I just laid there, and I let whatever was happening to me happen and run its course, because I basically felt like I couldn't move. And I laid there while this electricity poured through my body. And what I thought in my head was that the racing heart was maybe my body's way of acclimating to the energy that was being poured into my body. And then I thought, maybe the Lord is acclimating me for the rapture, so that my body has some kind of foundation, like it's a level towards the rapture, because your body needs to be transformed with all that light. And if your body doesn't acclimate to it, maybe you won't be able to handle it. So that's maybe what I thought it was. But after that, I calmed down. It took a while. I felt my heart starting to calm down, but my hands were very clammy. And I wondered if it was just maybe atrial fibrillation or an anxiety attack. But I sat through the whole thing. It calmed down. But I can tell you today, I feel like I had too much coffee. So I don't know what that means. I feel up, when normally I don't feel revved. I usually feel very peaceful and calm in my physiology, but today I feel revved, and I haven't felt that. And the only times I feel that is like if I'm, have an anxiety attack, or, I had too many coffees. But I don't drink that much coffee anyway. I have like 2 cups a day. So, but any light you can shed on this for me, I don't know if this is happening to other people that are the bride of Christ, or other people that are going to be taken up. I don't know if you experienced anything like this lately. So, any help that you can give me on this, any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Oh, and by the way, last week when I was praying, saying my prayers, I have this shawl that was handmade in Jerusalem, and it's got scripture on it, and beautiful talit, you know. And when I pray, a lot of times I'll put the shawl up over my head when I pray. And one day last week, all of a sudden, I had such heat under this shawl on my head, heat like just coming down all over me. I actually had to throw this thing off because I felt like I was suffocating under there. Like I was just gonna like explode from heat. So if anybody knows what that is, please leave me a message. Okay? Strange things are happening. I think Jesus is coming soon. So God bless. Talk to you soon.